All right, what's up, guys? I've been waiting to do this for a long time. This is all part of what I've been talking about. Completely detaching yourself from governmental entities. I'm literally firing the government, but I've been apprehensive about doing this for a while, but dude, it's time. Right now, it's time. But check it out. So I've had this in my van. I've had this for like 2 years now. And I just, I haven't gotten the courage to do it. But my tags just expired, December 2020. And you know what? I bought this car, and I never registered it into my name, to be honest, because my license is suspended. Because then you put registered in your name, and I'm not even gonna register it. But now that my tabs ran out, and I've done more study, and I know for a fact that they are breaking the law, and all I'm doing is abiding by the law. Okay, so the principle of this whole thing is, when you purchase a vehicle, the bill of sale is the title you sign. That is your proof of ownership. It's your choice whether to register it or not. So check this out too. When you do this, you have proof of sale. Nobody's looking for the car. It's not stolen. Okay. You put private property tags on your window. You don't have to, but it's a good thing to do. You cover it up. You cover up your VIN number. Okay. This is private property. We the people, the Constitution's First Amendment right to travel freely, unencumbered and unfettered upon the common way of man during his time, whether that be horse and buggy or vehicle, motorcycle, whatever it may be. It's our God-given, unalienable right to travel upon the world God gave us. So what they do is they take away your rights, and they register. It's all about registering everything. So it is. This is what you're gonna see when they get behind me. All right, and this feels really good, guys. I'm not kidding. This feels good. Okay. Stop giving away your vehicles. Okay. Stop giving away your property to the government. Join the NATF and experience freedom. I'm telling you, I'm living in my freedom because I know who I am and I know who I'm not. I'm not a governmental fiction, a slave of this matrix system. Okay. I want to encourage you guys to just do it. Dude, if we all stand up, their game is over with.
How we doing?
What's your name?
So, Officer Feenstra, all American.
Officer what?
Feenstra.
Feenstra? All right.
Feenstra, yep.
We're actually the National Action Task Force. We're out encouraging businesses, corporations not to violate people's rights. I'm
Sure.
making a bunch of money today.
Okay.
Because it's if you deny me service, it's public discrimination, and you can't do that. And if you have employees, 500 or more, it's actually $300,000 fine.
Okay. So, I hear you, and
Yeah.
that's a question for somebody above me, you know what I mean?
Right, no. Yeah, that's why I just got your information. It's not the employees, you guys are just following orders.
Right.
But,
and so, I do have to let you know, so if you are in the mall, it's just our policy at security, like, if you're not wearing the mask, then you can't be inside.
Right.
So even if you have a medical condition, we offer alternatives for that.
Right.
So,
It's against my religious beliefs, for one, and for two, I can't breathe with a mask on.
Okay.
So that's a medical exemption. But the sign, the Mall of America sign out in the building, that's actually called an implied contract. Implied contract is just like when you go sit down at a restaurant to eat. It's implied that you're going to buy the food. It's actually upholdable in the law that the contract, you sat down, ate the food. It's implied that you're going to pay for the food that you ate.
Sure.
It's an implied contract. So the sign, Mall of America out there, is implied that I can come in here and enjoy goods and services with equal rights. So, you're going to publicly discriminate today, sir?
So I hear you.
Yeah.
I understand how you're wording that. All I'm doing is enforcing my job, right? I'm doing my job, right? If you would like to speak to a supervisor and get somebody up here, is that something you'd like to do?
Oh, yeah. That's actually 42 USC, Section 2000, subsection A, prohibits discrimination and segregation of public places of accommodation. Sure. And, if you guys have 500 employees here, which I'm sure you do,
More, yeah.
it's minimum, it's up to $300,000 for public discrimination. I got called by security here, and it's not the people, guys. They're just following orders and mandates from the governor, which aren't law. Okay, so
with what they're saying, I do have to ask you.
You have to ask me to leave.
Yep.
All right. You gonna escort me out of here?
Yeah.
All right, sweet deal. So I got an escort. They are. Shoot, I'm on the next floor down. I'm this way. Man, I was just out encouraging business to stop violating people's rights because it's against the law to enforce these mandates. All they are is mandates and CDC recommendations. It's not true law. You understand that, right? Yeah. So, I was intending on visiting every store in here just to raise awareness and encourage these companies to stop violating people's rights. I'm not sure about the legalities of being removed from a public place with multiple businesses in it.
And so let me correct you right there. Yeah. So it's private. It's a private property, right?
Oh, but but it's an incorporation. It's an incorporated businesses offering public services. So even if it is private, you are offering public accommodations. So that falls under. Yep, sure does.